Hello guys and welcome back to the stream. Sorry about that, my internet just cut out for just 2 seconds there. So let's see what we've got then here as Storm now starts his flying lap he will. Ray is on a lap as well, so we'll see what he can do. I'm just going to do one thing very quickly guys. Then we do then, as you can see right now, Storm just sets a lap time in there, he does indeed. But let's see what Dexter can do now as he heads around. Sorry for the delay there people, and if you are just joining back, we are here for the if you're joining for the first time, this is we're here in Spain, round number 3 of the championship, and of course Mackett is on pole position in the championship. Not at the moment, he's second as Zardi is on pole at the moment. As we head around this beautiful circuit now, we do as Dexter, sorry, is pitting. He's not set a lap time yet, so hasn't the guy in front of him. Cough, no, I think that's how you say it. But out the pits, doing a lap right now. Coming is Ignite. As he skips a bit of the circuit, doesn't get invalidated. Which is a surprise, but he's going to think that's going to be it for him, I think. As we now look at the guy here, who is, of course, Ergen. I can't say it, is it? Ergen. He crosses the line now and sets a 15.6. So it's not as quick as his quickest lap, but let's see what he can do on this lap with these tyres. This is his first lap on these tyres, let's see what he can do though. As he comes around corner 1 and 2 and 3, very nicely indeed he does. Heading down to 4 now, he will. Let's see if he can beat his best time. Coming now into sector 2, very nicely indeed. Didn't get a purple sector 1 though, so won't be quick. It might be quicker than his quickest lap, but I don't think it'll be the quickest of them all, which is a 49.33 at the moment. Around here. As he now exits down the back straight, which is the DRS straight now. Off it now he comes. 0.004, that is unbelievable, quicker than his fastest lap so far. But he makes a tiny mistake. And I think that's commentator's curse for you there, as Bunny is pitting. Very nice to see that there it is. As we now see Kong Kofner coming out of the last corner. Coming around corner 4 now, he does. And gets the quickest sector 1 of anyone. Wow, that's a quick lap here. It could be here from Kofner. But Kong Kofner last time did do a little bit of validating of a lap. So it could be invalidating his lap this time. But you never know. Loads of cars now heading out the pit lane. They are coming out the pit lane now. There's about 3 cars all making their way out the pit lane as we speak. And he's done it again. He's clipped the curb and has made a little mistake. And that has cost him his lap again. For Kong Kofner. Dexter has come out the pits now and see what he can do on this lap. And yes, guys, I do apologise for the quality a second ago. My phone made a mistake, or didn't make a mistake, just went down, the stream did, so I do apologise for that. But we are here now. He was here, but what was Con Confidence going to be? A 59! Wow, it was going to be a 59, putting him in P number 11. It was there, so it wasn't going to be the best, but it wasn't going to be the worst, as he goes out of sector 1 now. Not the quickest, but still quite good though. Do not make a mistake this time, as it'll probably be your last lap around the circuit here, Kong. As he goes around now, he does. Zardy thinks he's done enough. Everyone else is on a lap though. Ergun doesn't think he's going to come back out, I don't think. Let's see what Con Kaufman can do then as he goes out of the corner now. He's already gone past the corner he invalidated last lap, so he knows what he has to do, though he does. He's not invalidate around this bit of circuit either. Oh, he's invalidated in the last corner. Con Kaufman, oh my goodness me, he did everything right that lap. Just at the last, like, 2 corners, he invalidated his lap. That is unbelievable, Evan Konkofner. He will be so annoyed at that, Konkofner will, and he will literally be kicking himself that he could have got a quick lap in. Mad Trav sets the quickest lap so far, but here he comes then out of the last corner comes Dexter, and he sets a 17-1, so not bad at all there, not upper position earlier. The G-Man followers who were following G-Man earlier, here it's for you guys as G-Man comes around now. He does, let's see what G-Man can do, as he is literally now twitching around the circuit. Not a bad first sector, a 21, not 22, sorry, not bad at all. Really, it's not a 21/22, it's not bad at all as he heads around here. Let's see what can happen here. Granty Boy goes pole. Granty Boy's gone pole. That is unbelievable. But let's head back then to see what the G-Man's doing as he heads off it. Well, he's got like 5 more corners to go, and he should be officially done his laps. Then he should around this beautiful circuit here. He should. Looking quick, this is here. He needs to be potentially going out the last corner at just, no, he's slow. He's slow out the last corner. So it's going to be a quick lap though. Yes, it is going to improve him up 2 positions there to a 15.9. Not the quickest I've seen, but not the slowest I've seen at the same time. But let's see what Mad Trav can do. Then he'll be next across the line, and he will set a 30. 8.3, which is not quicker. The only other car to set a lap now will be Nadeem, but Nadeem pits. In comes Nadeem. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your qualifying done. Granty Boy pole position at the moment with a 1:14 at the moment. If you can't see the time, it is a 1:14.390. It is indeed. $1:14.390. Very nice lap indeed. It is there. As he heads around now, he does. Hello to everyone who is watching. Sorry for the stream delay a bit ago. Basically, what happened, if I'm just going to tell you now, is that the stream just was fuzzy and it cut off, so I do apologise. You did see the first stream, but here we go then. Granty Boy P1. If you can't see the times, I will read them out for you. Granty Boy a 1:14.390, Mad Trav a 1:14.712, Zardy 1:14.933. Fourth is Mackett. Fifth is Corcoran, Conrad. Then it is Ignites, I'm Alonso, Quintin, Ray, Nadeem, Ergun, and that is it. That's all we got to so far. Then I think it was Phantom Bunny next. Let's see though what the weather's going to be. I think it might be raining, but I'm not entirely sure. Could just be mediums. Could just be starting on soft tyres though, as we are loading very slowly. It's just a soft run. Okay. Just a soft run then, people. So I'll give it the full grid as they go on their formation lap in a minute. If you can't see the timing side, I will keep that up to date for you as we go through this stream. I will. I do apologise that the stream did have a little bit of interference and a bit of buffering earlier. Couldn't deal with that. I've just, as you probably don't know, I checked my internet speed. It's fine now. It should be all good for the stream, as we have 20 seconds now just to wait until we go racing here for the SAF1 ESports Team Race League, round number 3. And if we get a lot better, guys, if you are new to the channel, smack a like, and if you're new to the stream, and if you're new to the channel, smack a subscription. It would be appreciated. It does go a long way as well. They do. They are good to see. As we're just waiting now, hopefully, fingers crossed, for everyone to just ready up very quickly and into the race as the red lights are on, and they are off, and away we go then for this practice lap. This formation lap. So as we said, let me take you through it again. Here we do. So it's Granty Boy P1, Madtrav P2, P3 is Zardi, P4 is Mackett, P5 is Conrad, P6 is Ignites, P7 is Ray Alonso, Quintin P8, Ray P9, P10 is Nadim, Ergun, if that's how you pronounce it, I do apologise if I'm not pronouncing that right, in P11, Phantom Bunny is P12, P13 is the G-Man, Ronald P14, Dexter in 15th, Storm in 16th, King Hoffner in 17th, and Vino for real in 18th. 18 drivers tonight racing. Let me take a look at the chat because somebody's popped in a comment. Hello there, was not expecting that. I bet you weren't, Grant. I bet you weren't, Granty boy. But a P1 nonetheless is absolutely going to be brilliant for you tonight, as they literally only have about 4 corners to go before we grid up, check, green flag them for 33 laps. Pits, you can probably do a one stop around here, but probably a one stop around here. But as you can see with the tyres, everybody on the softs in the top 10, then it's everybody except Vino for real are on the mediums in 11th all the way down to 17th. As first all the way down to 18th are just gridding up there, so as you can see, everyone is just gridding up as you can see. First is now in his grid box, second's already got to his grid box. There you go, guys, so it's a 2-stop, it will be mediums to mediums, would be 6 to 8, and then 19 to 22, and mediums to hards would be 6 to 8, and 18 to 22 again as well, but a little bit, like a couple of laps before the medium tyres you would go on to, indeed, if that makes sense. Here it is. So we're just about 30 seconds away then from the start of this Grand Prix. As you can see on the side there, red lights are now on. And they are off, and away we go for the SAF1 ESports race here at Spain. Great start from your top lot, here it is. As Zardi has done a great start here, but can Zardi make the lead? No, he can't. It's still Granty Boy in the lead. Everybody else in the mid-pack here, which if I can have a look at them, are keeping it together and not letting each other go. We're on board with Nadim. We are now, as you can see in the side there, that's Ergun, I think, going off. We have a spinner in the background, and that's Conrad. That's Conrad. He has gone off. Conrad. But Ergun as well has gone off, and he gets back on now, but he's down in Rotten. He's down now with the wooden spoon at the moment. Back at the front of the field, though, it's Granty Boy from Zardi from Madtrav as they head now. They do turn out the last corner now before the DRS straight, which will be enabled in 2 laps time. So lap 3 will be enabled as they go down it now. They do here, and there's a side-by-side in the background here. Who's going to get this stuck into the corner here? It's going to be Kong Hoffner who takes the position there from Ronald. That is unbelievable from Kong Hoffner. From P number 18 all the way up to, sorry, P17 up to 10th already. Kong Hoffner showing us what he can do in this race. He is indeed, as we say in the business. As we head back up the field now, we do. Into the pits now comes Ignites ZA. As across the line now come your leaders. They do now. And start the beautiful, beautiful race, lap number 2. It is still Granty Boy in the lead though. Zardi in second. As in the pits are, by the way, the G-Man and Ignites. Here they do. As them two now are just floating around there here, just waiting for the. There we go. The grid will back to normal now, as they do. As 1.1 second gap actually it is from Granty Boy to Zardi, but Zardi then has close company with Mad Trav. But the closest battle in the top lot is between this one here. Look, it's between Quintin and Ray. Here it is for the positions. And yes, I got your name right this week. I'm sorry that I butchered your names, but I was new to the championship, so what can you? I'd say that there. Quintin though is really pushing to get up to him. Here he is, but as they go, predictions of ties again, 6 to 8 and then 20 to 22, 6 to 8 and 18 to 22. So the 18 to 22 is to go from soft, medium, hard, and then the top one is soft, medium, medium today. As they head around here, they do, and I think there's a spinner, and it is. It's Conrad. He has gone off. Conrad has. He gets back on now. He's about 5 or 6, he's about 7 or 8 seconds ahead of the rest of the field. He is behind him, so he's not too far ahead here. But DRS is now enabled as the cars head around now. They do, and it's now Zardi got Mad Trav right behind him now to battle with. So Mad Trav for the battle here into the corner they go. And if you haven't already, guys, please do smash a like on this. It would be appreciated. It gets us a bit more exposure. It would send it out to a few more people. But Mad Trav here looking to maybe pass Zardi down the DRS straight, which is coming up in 2 corners time. Make that 1 corner time now. Indeed it is, as they head now into that corner. He breaks now. There's the DRS by that line. There's the activation zone, and now the DRS is enabled, and off he goes with the DRS now. Does Trav, but no, it's a too small straight for my liking, that one. But yeah, it's one of the. I think this circuit is the longest F1 straight. I thought, but I might be wrong. There it is. Quintin though, still right behind Ray, I mean, and Nadim right behind him, trying to close in and get through as well. So, by the way, if you're wondering why there are people in this league that aren't SAF1, if you're just curious, it's a league where loads of people from other countries come in as well. So there's I think 2 or 3 from Europe. There's about 4 from Europe and a few others in here as well. Here he goes then, does Mad Trav. Lovely move there from Mad Trav. Through he goes into P number 2. Won't be many overtakes in this race today, as I say, because it is a shorter circuit, as you can see, as Quintin there tried but couldn't get past Ray that time. And it looks like to me Quintin's going to be overtaken here by Nadim before the next corner here. Let's see if he is going to be overtaken by Nadim or not. No, he's not. He's not going to get Nadim past him. So Nadim will keep the position. Sorry, Quintin will keep the position there. He will. Nadim will try and close up but can't today. Take a quick look at Conrad's off. Conrad has gone off at corner 1, has made a mistake and hit the wall or something, because he's off somewhere, and there are safety car boards out. This could be an opportunity for the soft runners to come in and pit, but would you? Is the question I'm saying. Would you? As the safety car now peels its way out of the pit lane and heads onto circuit, as Conrad now retires from secondary, and in comes your top 2. Made that top 3. Now make that top 4. Will that be top 5? Yes, it will indeed be top 5. What about 6? Yes, it will. 7th? Yes, it will. 8th? Yes, it will. 9th? Wow, 9th the first non-runner, so. Hoffner, what a move. Up to P1 already from 17. This is brilliant. I can't see where he crashed. Could be just pit lane he crashed. But I would have no clue at the end of the day here, so yeah. I can't tell you. But the good news is we have safety cars, so I'll let you go on board all the cars for a lap and I'll be quiet. So there you go then, ladies and gentlemen, that is a lap back on board with one of the cars. There indeed it is. And if you are wondering why there's 2 streams up tonight, just remember that, just tell you that I had a bit of problems with internet. But it's all sorted now. As you can see, safety car there with all the cars. This should be last lap behind the safety car because of the cars already cleared up. And last has just closed up at the grid. So by the time we got to the last corner, last was already there. On the back of this grid, so it should be all fine. We should be going about 30 seconds. We should be going in about 40 seconds. Off the back straight, the safety car straight up. We're green, in we come. Yeah, there we go. Look, safety car in this lap. As a safety car now, 2 towards its way around. I like this from Hofner. He's got a gap of about 1 second over the rest of the field. He's broken away a little bit here, Hoffman has. He's going to try and close up the safety car, I think. Hoffman's now gone. Or has he? Yep, off he goes. And we're green and away we go, Hoffner. Great start from him actually, because nobody's closed in, but the only battle we've got here is can Granty Boy get through here? Granty Boy trying to go down the inside line. Has he got the tyres and the run to do it? No, he has not. But he tried to get past Ergun, whatever his name is. Ergun, straight away there, and he's tried again, but he can't do it again. Wow, it's going to be hard into this corner here. Storm has made a mistake and has lost the positions, and he's left the session, so I don't know if that means it's just Storm or internet, but I have no idea. Here it is, there he goes, look now, past the car, but let's go back up to the front of the field where we had that battle a second ago. Let's see if it's still going to be the same. Let's see if Ergun and Granty Boy is going to actually try to compare or not. Across the line now comes your leader, comes Hoffner. Had a 2-second gap already, Hoffman did. As here he goes then now, a bit earlier was Ergun and Granty Boy on Ergun now. Side by side they go, and Granty Boy makes the move stick, and through he goes as Granty Boy on Ergun or Egan. But here we go, look at this. Zardy trying to go on the outside. It's not going to work. And no, it doesn't work. Oh, interesting. As he breaks now, and he does here and out and away. But here he goes, look. Mackid's got through as well. There must be a problem with Ergun or Jurgen or whatever his name is. Here there must be a problem because he's not the quickest he should be, as here comes the leader now. Kong Hoffner to the line, and DRS now enabled, so you can have DRS after this lap now, as here comes everyone else in a line pretty much trying to close up here. But here we go to Granty Boy on the back of Phantom Bunny. Here he goes. What about Phantom? Is he going to rotate Phantom? Ah, that's why, because Ergun's got 8 lap tyres, everyone else has got like 3 on him, so it's, yeah, very nice. Indeed, I think there's a mistake for Mad Trav. There's a spin for Mad Trav. He gets back on now. Oh, the safety car because of it. There is a safety car, not just because of Mad Trav, but there is a safety car out on circuit for a bit of debris, I think. I'm not entirely sure why safety car we do. And that means we go back to another full course yellow. In comes Kong and he gets a great run here on this one. This Kong Goffner. What's he going on to though? What is he going on to? That's the question we all want on our lips here. He's going off the mediums onto the hards. Out the pit stop he goes now, very quick 4. It's normally around 4.9 seconds this game, so it's very nice to see. As Phantom Bunny still in the lead. Sorry, Phantom Bunny second, Dexter first, and Granty Boy in third here. As the cars will slow down so that safety car pick up a bit of speed, and away it goes. So 2 teammates switching, there they are. Maybe it was a mistake, but I don't know. Storm joined that. His car now the pit lane. So Storm is back, VRT Storm. Now Storm should be able to control his car. But let's take a look at the tyres. Let's take a look at the gainers and losers actually, because I'm interested to know what the gainers and losers are. And we have Dexter up 14, Phantom Bunny up 10, Granty down 2, up 3 for Quintin, up 4 for Nadim, 4 for G-Man, 7 for King Koffner, 3 for Roland, and up 4 for Vin for Real, but down 14 for Mad Trav, 9 for Zardy, and 2 for Granty, as we said, 2 for Ignites, and 6 for Rail. A Storm with tyres. Storm was retired on circuit. Must be in a crash on circuit then, because he's out of this session. Maybe he just lost it as he goes out of the corner onto the back straight. Maybe that means the safety car stay off a bit longer, or we don't know actually, but he's out of the race, so 3 retirements. The 2 retirements are VRT Storm and Conrad and SAF1 Conrad, they are here as we are now at lap 11 and we've only had technically 7 laps we've had of no safety car at the moment. So we've only raced pretty much full speed for 7 laps of this circuit, so the guys aren't looking that great, but you never know, could be better. And if you are watching, guys, and you're not in the stream, and you're in the stream, then pop us a comment. Okay, Storm, that's nice to know. Yeah, pop us a comment if you are not racing, and if you are racing, hello everybody, hope you're having a great race, and hopefully you're doing well. But we have got this lap, and that's it behind the safety car, I think. But Storm did have a crash, so maybe they'll clear that debris up and have 1 extra lap because he crashed into the car. Nope, safety car's coming in. Safety car picks a little bit more speed up and trundles away now, he does. But I think Granty Boy has the best opportunity here as we go back and show you the actual tyres here, because he's on 9 lap old tyres, 5 lap old, not 10, which is surprising. Here it is. So we've had only 7 laps not in the safety car, the rest have been in the safety car today. So that means that 4 laps in the safety car. I can do quick maths, they can't. And when's Dexter going to go? He's gone! Dexter was gone, and away we go now, we do now. And Dexter now, out of the last corner, he comes across the line, now he comes. And now all of the rest of them zoom their way across the line, now they do, in this pretty much line. They are here, but here he goes then. What's Koffner going to do here? Is he going to get past G-Man? King Koffner, down the straight he comes, breaking into corner 1. And through past the G-Man he goes. Very nice move indeed that is. And Koffner says, thank you very much, I can break away now. But he's only broken away by 0.3, so it's not really a big break, but it's a break nonetheless. It is. Roland now may look to try and get through as well to make a point position. Today he might. And then back at the top of the field, if I can find it, Grant at the top there, as you can see, having a whale of a time. Granty Boy is, and he's gone down the inside, he's done it, past Phantom Bunny he goes. Very nice move indeed there. What is Phantom Bunny doing here? Because here comes Mackett. Is Mackett going to try down the outside or the inside? He tries down the outside, but nowhere through there for him on lap 12 out of 33. And I do believe we'll probably have a virtual or a safety car out again in this race, which is surprising. If we do, that'd be amazing. But yeah, and if you're wondering why there's only at the start of this 5 minutes of qualifying, again, the stream went down, but you are going to see the full race live. And wait, you are indeed. As here he comes then down straight, and here now goes Granty Boy. This is, you have this lap, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got 1 more lap, then the DRS will be enabled to try and get past Dexter. Here he does, but yeah, let's see if he does though. A little bit of smoke in the back of the car. That's just a bit of spray going up. It won't be much to worry him as he goes now down the inside, but no, can't make it. Looked actually to go down the inside, sorry, but didn't go down the inside. But now tries around the outside, but nope. Dexter is keeping it at bay. But there's a mistake from Dexter, and that brings, nope, Granty Boy up close, but not far enough to get past. There's Granty Boy now side by side, nope, can't get through. But he's trying ever so hard here. He is looking quick though, and he could probably potentially win this race today for what we see here. Let's see when Dexter's going to come in. The game did say about 16. If you think about it, the game did say about 16, 17 laps to come on to the medium. So it's still, Dexter technically has another 2 laps now. Has another 2 laps before he needs to pit. So about lap 15, 16 he has to pit, so 1 to 2 laps he has to come in. But here goes Granty Boy. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not indeed going to make a move. But is Nadeem going to make a move on Quintin? No, he is not. Nadeem is going to stay behind then. He is. What about Zardi? Zardi is saying behind Roland at the moment. There he is with that position. But let's go back to the top, that's the closest battle at the moment. And I do believe Granty Boy has the opportunity to get through down the next DRS straight, but it'll be a push. At the end of the day, I think it'll be a push. Here will. And again, if you don't know who I am, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cadwell or James, and I'm your commentator for majority of this season. As here he goes then, does Granty Boy get a great run out the corner? What's Granty Boy going to do here? Looks down the inside but can't do anything. What's going to happen behind him? Nothing at the moment is happening behind him, which is a surprise. There's no real backing at the moment behind him, but this is the one that we need to keep an eye on for the championship lead. Not championship lead, the race lead, sorry, here, and wins the Season 1 Spanish Grand Prix. Oh, a little mistake there from Granty Boy, but that doesn't cost you much at all. And now DRS will be open if he needs it, and he's going to try now with DRS and overtake mode to get past there. Down the inside he goes now to Granty Boy on Dexter, and he has made that look easy. Through he goes, and up the positions there he does. What about Zardi here? Is he going to make his move stick? Zardi then around the outside, he's trying to go on Roland but can't make it stick. There he can't. What about Alonso? Well, he's just smacked into the wall, Alonso has, which is disappointing. Now he's back on circuit in P16 and now flies away. But that was disappointing there from Alonso. Looked like he just hit the wall a tiny bit and came back to he popped back on circuit as literally just going through his front wing was last. So luckily he came on when he did, not about a couple of seconds earlier, is what I'm saying. As Granty Boy makes a gap already of a second, he does here, as we are going to look further down the order now. We are not just looking at the leaders. And look at what Zardi is going to do here, because Zardi and Roland having a massive scrap. Here they are for P10, for a point in this Grand Prix. Any points is what they need really in this championship. I think this is only a 10-round championship, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. It's the COVID rules kind of thing. Because of COVID, they have to limit their championship. And so rightly so. As here he comes then to Zardi. Nothing happening yet, and in the pits now is Phantom Bunny. Phantom Bunny decides, I've had enough on these mediums. It's going to kill him a little bit because he's going to go down all the way to about last, but at the end of the day it doesn't really matter at the same time because he's got so many laps to catch up still. He can do it, as we say here. And here comes now trying to look for the move. When is he going to do it? No, he's not. As Rail gets past Ergen there, he does. Very nice. Ray, sorry, gets past Ergen there, he does. Very nice indeed. There they do. Where is the man of the moment who we just were saying about? Quintin? There he is. Look, in P number 4. So he wants to win. He wants the podium today. He said he didn't have a good race last week. I sadly wasn't here because I couldn't make it last week. But yeah, it was all good. It was all good, you know. And this is my last day on holiday today, so I'm back at college from tomorrow. As down inside he goes here. Has Mackett made his stick? Mackett on Doctor. On Dexter, he's done it. Brilliant move there it is. Up to the inside he went. And through he goes there. He does on Dexter as Alonso gets a 3 second time penalty for cutting a corner for multiple warnings. That's the corner cutting because it surely sometimes is. What about Dexter though? He's in the pits, but this is going to cost him a lot of places. This is here. He just gets onto the pit lane limiter on time. As he heads across the line now, they do. And here goes Zardi then. What's Zardi going to do here? Puts the throttle down now, Zardi does. And he's going to go down the inside of Roland. But is he going to make it stick? No, he's not going to make it stick, but that was closer than we thought there. Now he's going to do a switch back into corner 3. No, he's not. Trying probably to go down the inside into corner 4. Risky move this will be, but he's going to maybe try and do it. Nope, he decides to back off and not do it there. Corner 5 will be his next option then to go through, and I don't think he's going to make it. No, he's not going to make it to corner 5 or 6. What about 7 or 8? Ergun goes through some time penalty now. As here he goes then. Does Zardi down the outside of Roland here? He's made it stick. Yes, he has. Through he goes into P number 8. Very nice indeed. He'll claim a few more points and then we will in his locker as Vino for real is trying to get past Roland now. He is. But oh, Mad Trav's out. Mad Trav is out of the race. Oh no, where did Mad Trav crash? Let's have a look. Where did Mad Trav crash? Going into the pit lane. Oh my goodness me, he crashed the last corner. That's not what we want to see from Mad Trav there, as we have a virtual safety car out. That will bunch up. That won't bunch up the field, but it'll make them slow and neutralise. It will indeed. As we're roughly got about 13, maybe 14 laps to go. Got about 17 laps to go. So it's going to be good. Out the corner now to back it and across the line, and we're green again now. We are on circuit. As let's head a bit further down the order again to see what happens here between Ray and Vinny for real. Ray now going to go down the inside. Let's see if Ray does. Very nice move actually on Vin for real, but let's see what happens behind then. Is it going to be an interesting one here, is it? Or is it it's going to be interesting. They're 3 wide and through he goes. Lovely move from Ergen, Roland and Alonso to get past Vin for real there. Very nice indeed. Amazing to see there it is that they've all got through. There it is. Very nice indeed. Here it is then, as they head around now they do. So Vin has lost a couple of places there. Yeah, sorry for that little pause again. But up the straight they come now. It's going to be side by side, and Hoffner on ignites, and he's done it. Ignites on through he goes, and Hoffner there makes an absolute fantastic move there. He does, and Zardi past the G-man. There you go. Just for the end of that battle as well. What a move from these guys here today, racing absolutely wheel to wheel today. Vinny for real in the pit lane he comes for a little bit of a pit stop. Guys on the medium tyres, by the way, will need to pit soon because mediums only last you 15 laps. So for the medium runners, they will probably only last about 22, 23. They will indeed, which is interesting to see. As Zardi now heads around. He does now on this lap. So thank you to everyone who is watching. If you are enjoying this, please do of course smash a like, and of course if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button as well. Would mean an absolute a lot. It would indeed. As we don't mind how many are watching. We just appreciate that you are watching. Of course we do on this channel here. As in the pits now comes Mackett. So Mackett's come in. He decided that to take the option here to take the tyres off, put some softs on maybe, and go to the end maybe on softs. No, mediums back on. Very quick that is there. That's about 4 point something seconds that is there from Mackett's pit stop. Ignites in as well. Let's go back though and have a look at the battle which is going on between Alonso and Roland. And Alonso's just made his way through past Roland there. So up to P9 goes Alonso. P10 for Roland now. It is indeed. What about Ray and the G-man? G-man's been struggling I think all race here, and I know the G-man's a quick driver, but he's struggling a little bit. Let's see what Ray can do here. Sadly, we'll see what time we've got at the end, if we're going to have interviews or not. Sadly, let's see if we do. But I might not have time, so that's the only problem tonight is time. As I head on here, thank you again for 40 subscribers as well. But Ray here really trying to keep Ergun, I think that's how you say it. Ergun? Organ. I think it's going to be interesting to see what he can do to keep him behind, and to see what he can do, Ray, or they can do to get past the G-Man here. Will be as Ray now up the straight he comes now. DRS wide open, and it'll probably be speed as well, and it's going to be a clean pass here from Ray. Down the inside he goes. Has he made the move stick? No, he has not this time made it stick. That was close though, but he's not made it stick. Into corner 3 now they go. Nope, nowhere near to get through there into corner 3. What about corner 4? Is he going to make it down the inside into corner 4? He closed him in there, did G-Man, but yes, he gets through, and so does Ergun as well, gets through, and the G-Man goes down 2 positions. It was just a small tap. I wouldn't class it as a penalty, but it was fair racing, I'd say, in my eyes there. But he's now got Ergun or Jurgen right behind him now, he does. He does here. The top, by the way, I think it's the top 3, the only ones who have to pit again in this race. Maybe G-Man does as well, but other than that, nobody I think has to pit, which is surprising here. So Kong Hoffner has the race in his in the bag, I think here he does. As in now comes Quintin. And he will be dropping like flies. Quintin will here. He'll be dropping positions like flies. Quintin will, is he racing his way down the pit lane now? His team are out for him as he pulls into his grid box. What's he going on to here? He's going on to the soft tyres as he flies out now. Probably be out in about 11th, I would say. So not too bad. No, P10. Okay, nice to see that there, P10. From him as he heads around now, he does on this lap. Ergun, though, still on the back of Ray, trying to defend where he is with minimal effort. As Ray now, Mackie gets a time penalty for that one. Just to say, we just had a fastest lap of the race. Let me tell you what that was. It was set by Ignite, so 1:17. Not 1:17 dead, by the way. It was 1:17.413. Just set there, and I think Phantom's made a mistake. Yes, he has. Phantom made a mistake. Phantom now gets back going, though, but he is a bit further back than he should be. Let's go back to the intermediate battles, which is individual site battles. As we come now there to G-Man in the pits, so G-Man deciding. Cut him off these hards. As he heads around here, he does. Been one very interesting day for me. Anyway, hopefully you guys will have a good day as well. The G-Man now makes it up the pit lane. Is he going to be? He'll be out in P13 as he now gets a bit quicker now, flicks the engine, up the gears, and breaks into corner 1 now. He does, turns through corner 1 now, as now breaking into corner 1 goes Phantom Bunny, so he's made a stick there, he has. Mackett, the close battle is still Ergun, I can say it. Erguns, did I say it? I think that's it, Erguns. We're going to call him Erguns. I'm sorry if I do butcher your name, mate. And Ray having a battle here. Still close on circuit. Not anymore because Mackett has closed up to Ronald. And that's 0.5. 0.4, so that's close on circuit. But yeah, that's about it really. No other battles really to seal here on 25 out of 33. We are at the moment as Mackett now out the last tricky corner. They come into the pretty fast last corner. They come now down the DRS straight now. DRS should be enabled on Mackett's car. Mackett now going to really try and charge it. Here he is as Ronald now down the is he going to try down the inside of Ronald? Here he is going to try down the inside. Is this going to work? And it does. Through he goes. He does here as they go past the stricken Mackett's car. Let me just Egan's car, I think it is, and he's hit the wall and broken a wheel off. So I don't know if there was contact there between him and Ray. I I don't know if there was, but I don't think him and Ray had any contact, but we could check. But I don't think there was any there, but we do have a virtual safety car out, so the guys who should be pitting are probably going to pit this time, so I think Gravity Boy will just have enough time to come into the pits, because it's normally about 40-50 seconds for this virtual safety car to be out, so Gravity Boy will have something in the locker here if he wants to do it. Is he going to make his way in? No, Gravity Boy's not coming in. What about Nadim? Nope. Because green flag is now waving as he exits the chicane. So green flag waves now at the line. There it's fluttering consistently. Here it is as they cross the line now with the boards out, boards in for the cars here. Hoffner really trying to get second position here. He is 5 lap fresher tyres he's got on Hoffner as he heads around here. He does. Let's go on a pandemic. Here it is. So we're loving to see this happen. Here we are between these two, which is technically the closest battle in the top lot, but the closest battle on circuit is between Quintin trying to get past Ronald. Here he is, and let's see if he can do that, Quintin himself this time, and make his way through as he now heads up the first sector. Now he does, and makes his way now off the first sector now, and it's a quicker first sector this time for Quintin, the quickest of the race for him then this time. So he's got some interesting bit of racing style here. He does then, as he really wants to get past Hoffner. Ronald here he does, just side by side in the background, and through he goes. Does Alonso on Dexter? There he does. So Alonso through. There he is, and here goes Quintin then, as they now get DRS. He does, and he could deploy the DRS and a bit of overtake as well as he goes down the inside line here. Has he made a stick on Ronald? Let's check. They're still side by side. Yes, he has. Through he goes, and he said, "Thank you very much. I will break away now." What a move that is there! Absolutely brilliant move indeed. It is there from him, from Quintin. There it is. Here, as they fly across line out, 27 they start. They start 6 to go now. They do. So in F1 terms, it won't have it yet, but in some F1 races, they have the side that says 5 to go. We are 1 lap away from 5 laps to go, guys. We are here, and look at this. Kofner has closed in again. It was 1.3 seconds. It's now 1 second between Kong, Hoffner, and Nadim. And Nadim here pulling away very nicely. Here he is. Ray, sorry, gets a 3-second time penalty there for multiple warnings. But what's going to happen with Ignite here? This is the problem with Donald, I think. He's on too many old hards for the position he's in, because the cars behind on the mediums are quicker. As here goes Ignite here. A little bit too short that straight really is for anything there for Ignite. And he's not going to make his way through. Ignite underscore ZA isn't going to make his way through. But as we start lap 28 now, so that means we have only got 5 to go. Ronald's made a mistake. What's Ignite's going to do? Nothing at the moment, but Ignite could do something. As Ergun, I think that's how you say it, leaves the session. Ergun, here he does leave the session. As there's Quintin, and here comes Ronald now. But DRS is now open, and what is Ignite's going to do here? Is Ignite's going to pull something here out the bag? As Ignite's now going to go down the outside line. It's going to be a bold move if Ignite can do it. It's going to be a great move if he can. Down the outside he goes. Around the outside he taps the wheels. They both do there. Ignite's still around the outside here. Ignite's is. They're still side by side here. And I think Ignite's, as he breaks into corner 4, has done a madness. He's got himself through. What a move that is there from Ignite. An absolute fantastic move there from him. Up to P number 8 he goes, and goes away now he does. What a move that was. Absolutely brilliant. Move of the day so far, I've got to say, from overtake wise. Absolutely brilliant there that was. And through into P number 8 he goes. What a move indeed that was. He has raced that unbelievably there, he has. And up to there he goes. But the leader crosses the line now, 7 seconds ahead of anyone else. And with only 4 laps to go, I just don't... sorry, 5 to go actually, sorry. I just don't think he's going to do it. Here with 5 to go now, so we were on up 7. So we have 5 to go now, we do, of this race. And there we go, my headset now can just go back on. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. It is. this one, as Ignite's going to try and close in as well. They are, but let's see what happens here with Ray and Zardy, because they're closing in on each other. But credit where credit's due to Grant. He pitted when he needed to, pitted onto the hards, and has done amazingly. He has here always. Nadeem has done great. Kong Hoffner. Just look at this look. I'm going to show you this look. Up 14 positions from P number 17 to P3. Beautiful, as I can say. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He's done amazing. He's done a madness. I'll tell you that today so far. But here comes the battle then. Is Ray going to be close enough down the start line straight here? Well, he's 0.8 behind, so he could theoretically get it on the start line straight, close into enough, and then have the next lap to battle it out for the position for P number 4 here against Zardy. But it could go down to penalties, though. I've not been checking penalties, which is interesting because you don't always need to, because at the end of the race they'll sort it out for you. They will be your provisional race. This will be, by the way, your provisional standings, but we'll have to take these standings soon. Zardy out of the last corner. Here he comes in, does Ray, and he does get DRS, and he does get a little bit of overspeed, but he does close it in to 0. He closes it in actually to 0.6, so he does quite a good job actually to get that down to 0.6. So 2 tenths on that little straight, on that massive straight. That's quite impressive actually. I quite rate that. Here they do. No leader. Leader will not overtake anyone today because he's not going to lap anyone of the 14 who are still racing. But well done to everyone who is still racing. They've kept it clean. It's not been the most, what do I say, most overtakes in this race. It's not been the most enjoyable race I've seen from this championship, but it's still been a really good race though, nonetheless. And I've got to give everyone a credit for making it a good race today. As this is the closest battle on circuit, and I just don't think Ray is going to have enough chance down this straight either to get past Zardy here. I don't think he is, but I don't think they are. But Zardy is going to try. Maybe down the starting straight they'll try it. As the leader now out the last corner he comes to the line. He is going to come now and start lap 31 out of 33. So we will have 3 to go now. We do only have 3 to go now. As he crosses the line there, he does. Nadeem crosses the line now, and now crossing Hoffner, and he starts his next lap as well. But the battle we're looking for here is what's going to happen here between the two here. 0.6 the gap was when they came off the straight last time. Is it going to be closer this time? Is it? Or is it not? It's going to be 0.5, so it is closer, but they've only got 2 laps to do it, as Vin for real gets a 3-second time penalty, who is currently in 13th. Here he is, as everybody who is racing is heading around the circuit. Here they are. Very nice race indeed it's been. It's just been one of them races, I'd say. Been absolutely brilliant to watch, and I've been really enjoyed it today. So thank you to everyone who has commented, and hit that like button, and if you have already today subscribed, thank you very much indeed as well. But we've only got literally like 2 laps after this one to go, and I think we know who's going to win this race. We don't know who's going to come second though. So we know who's going to come second here, but we don't know who's going to come in this position here, P3 or P number 5. We don't know who's going to come there yet. Indeed we don't. So we know who's going to come first. We don't know who's going to come second or third at the moment. We don't know who's going to come fourth, which is a nice surprise for all of us here today. As here comes Hoffner then down the straight now. They come now, popping the leader across the line he has, but here they come then. Now pops the DRS does Kong Hoffner, and Kong Hoffner now going to try and see what he can do. Kong Hoffner is he going to make it closer? He's not close enough to Nadeem this time to get through. So Nadeem keeps the position there. He does on Hoffner. Here he does. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an interesting race next week when we head to the next week's circuit. Sadly, I don't have my phone is not charged enough. Just give me 2 seconds. I will charge that, so when after the interviews we can talk about where we are next week. So I completely forgot at the moment where we are next week. I think we're in Italy next week, but I'm not too sure, so that's why I'm just going to check. I don't think we are in Italy actually next week, but we might be, you know. We never know with this championship because oh guys, that's going to kick Zardy there. He got a 3-second time penalty, so that means he's going to lose a position anyway to Ray. Ray probably just knows that now, as Hoffner comes now, he does here, but here he comes then into the chicane now, he brakes. It's been not the best of races in his eyes, because he didn't have a great third pit stop, but then the second pit, but he's battled away hard, and he crosses the line now, and Granty boy starts his last lap of the race. Nadeem just in front. Here he is, but here he comes then. Is he going to make his way past this time? This is only the last opportunity really to overtake him. And Hoffner, nope, cannot get through. He's 0.3 now. If we had another 2 laps, maybe, but I don't think Hoffner here will make his way through. What about Ray? No, Ray's going to... Oh, he's going to try around the outside. No, he's not. He's not going to be brave enough to do that, I wouldn't have said. There's Alonso here on the back of Ronald now. Alonso going to go down the inside. Is he here? Yes, he is. Down the inside goes Alonso now. Is he going to make the move stick? Yes, indeed he is. Alonso up to P number 9. Ronald down to P10. And Ronald from, I think it was P6 at the start of... Well, P6 he was about 23, 24 laps in. He's now down to P10, which is not what he wanted. Phantom Bunny here about to be lapped by your leader, but he actually doesn't want to lap him, the leader doesn't, so... Which is just a prize here. It is. The gap is coming down because of it. But I think your leader will still win this race though. As here he comes then. It's been an absolute really good race today from your leader. As he exits the last corner now. Coming out of the last corner now he comes. It's going to be Granty Boy who wins the Spanish Grand Prix from Nadim. From Hoffner, from Nadim. From it should be... Rail, then Zardi, then Mackett, then Ray, then it should be Quintin. It should have crossed line. No, Quintin beats Ray as well. Then it should be Ignite, who now crosses. Then it should be Alonso, who is slowly but surely exiting the last corner now. He is, and heading to the line. Then it's Ronald. Ronald actually beats Alonso, so there we go. Then it's Dexter. Then it's Vin for real. It should be Vin for real. There he comes across. And we have to wait as just finishing the back straight now comes Phantom Bunny, as he has got a last lap in here. He did. He wasn't. I don't know if he was going to get one, but he gets the last lap in now. He does. He did. Only has about 4 more corners to go. Here it is. But what a race from Granty Boy, winning the race there. He did. Hoffner second then, and Nadim in third. Very nice indeed. As here he comes then, Phantom Bunny out the last corner. Now he comes. His team. There is one hand clapping for him as he crosses the line. Now he does. There he does. But there is Granty Boy. What a race. P1 today. Well done, Granty Boy. By the way, Kong Hoffner, sorry, driver of the day. And I would give him it because from 17th to 3rd, or 17th to 2nd actually, is a pretty great achievement. So there are your provisional places. We'll get the full results in a couple of seconds time. But for first, we're going to hit the podium first. And your race winner here is just going to fist pump in the air and point his trophy to the sky. And the Ferrari team are delighted. It's the first Ferrari we've seen for a bit of time in real life or on a game in the top lot here. It's a Britishman, a Danish man, and a South African on the podium today. It is, as there is your podium then, and what a podium it has been. So we're hopefully gonna get the top 3 in the party. We do have time, so I've just looked at the clock, and yes, we do have time to do the post-race interviews. We do indeed, so lovely that should be indeed. Let's now actually, hopefully the game doesn't take too long to say, please wait on my screen, because if it does, then sadly you guys won't be able to mark in your, on who the top 3 were. And there we go, we do not see the top 3. We don't see your order of the race, so I am very apologetic that we didn't see the order of the race there, but you kind of know what it was anyway. Phantom Bunny came last, and it was there, and Granty Boy came P number 1. So what we're going to do now is we're going to say goodbye to you guys. Well, not say goodbye, but put the blue screen on for just literally 30 seconds, and just give us literally 30-40 seconds, and just let us quickly put the guys in. We just need Hoffner and we need Nadim, and that is it. We do here. We'll just invite Hoffner. Hopefully we have Hoffner as a friend. And we'll write Nadim. There we go. Hopefully my phone has now gone back on. Still not. Okay, we'll wait a minute then for that.
Hey guys.
Hello? Just quickly to everyone who's already in here. Can we just check your microphone to see if you can share it?
Yeah, mine should be alright.
Yeah. So if you are in here, just to everyone to you as well, Nadim, if you could check your mic, see if it's working, then like turned on so it could be shared, that'd be great. It should be good enough to be shared. It should.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Perfect.
So we'll start, shall we? Let me just exit the lobby and then we'll start. So we'll start in normal order. So as the game is taking a little bit of time, but Grant, is that?
Yeah.
How did you find that then? Coming P number one.
Yeah, very
So
good.
well done.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously taking pole, wasn't expecting a couple of safety cars. I felt like it ruined the hard tyre strategy, but just kept it to the end. The tyres were, ripped to shreds, so I was just trying to keep it intact. Had a quite a good gap, so yeah, just kept it to the end. Very good
Yes.
finish.
So what about the safety cars then? Didn't you like?
It was the first one wasn't so bad. It was the second one. I felt like I could have maybe gone into the mediums and then gone into the mediums again. It was kind of a hard one to predict. Obviously, being new in this league, I'm not really too sure how many times safety cars comes out and stuff like that. So I just went with the right call and went with the hards to the end. It was quite a difficult race to be fair.
Yeah, it was it. But yeah, well done again for winning.
Mm, thank you.
There. We'll just wait a minute. We'll give you one more question in a minute, but for now we'll talk to Hoffner. Are you or Kong? Are you there?
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
I'm here.
how was that for you? Were you expecting right in the end? Did you know that Nadim had a penalty or?
Yeah, I hoped that someone had penalty, and for sure it was nice to see that the guy in front of me had a penalty, so I could get EP too. So that was nice.
Yeah. And other than that, how was the race?
Pretty hard, I think. I mean, I'm sweating a lot. Um, but yeah, I think it was a nice race. I had a lot of overtakes, so it was quite fun. Um, didn't like there were two safety cars, but it went okay, so that's fine.
Yeah, it was surprising to see you so high up in the field from starting. I think it was 17th.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah. So I mean, I started 17 and finished P2. I think I can only be very happy for that.
yeah, so well done. And we'll ask you the question because I've got the information now. Going into next round, which is Singapore. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, very much. I mean, Singapore is one of my favorite tracks, so I I expect putting myself pretty high on in Singapore. So I'm looking forward to that one.
You expecting for another podium then, or?
Yes.
Well, well done again for today.
Thank you.
And we will head very quickly back uh, and just ask the same question to Gavin to Grant. Are you looking forward to as I've now found it, Singapore.
Yeah, I mean, I raced in it yesterday. I felt pretty confident, really hard on the track, so for positioning, and hopefully I can keep it from here with more podiums to come.
Okay, well, thank you for that. And last but no means least, of course, uh, we are going to say who we are in medium. How was that, Nadine? Sorry, how was that?
Yeah, no, it was good from my side. Qualifying didn't go as well as I hoped, but yeah, tried to stretch it out on the hard days, and I think those two safety cars for sure helped me get there because the tires were pretty gone since I put it on lap 4. So yeah, luckily those two safety cars came out, and I managed to hold on to it. And like, unfortunate for the penalty that put me down, but yeah, I'm happy with P30 from start for starting game, so definitely take it.
Yeah, and it was a nice battle as well throughout that race. As well, there were some good battles with you. I think it was in Quintin throughout a part of that race as well. So yeah,
Yeah, no, I was just trying to keep up with the guys in front since well, I think most of them had mediums on, so I knew they'll have a bit of a disadvantage. But I thought if I could just stay on the DRS terrain, and yeah, I could keep up with him. So I was trying to like manage my pace and stay behind him, and yeah, and off it was just all about managing the tires, and luckily I got there.
and again going into next week, do you like Singapore?
Yeah, Singapore is it's a really fun track to drive. Like you have to be on it all the time, and one mistake is can really put you out. So it's really gonna be like a mental game to keep that focus up and be clean and consistent throughout Saturday. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it and hoping for wins.
Okay. Well, thank you again, and thanks to all three of you for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks. So yeah, there you go then. That is it for tonight for the ASF1 esports race round number 3 tonight. It was in Spain. So thanks for watching tonight. If you did enjoy, of course, smash like and subscribe, and we'll be back next week, as we just said, with Singapore. So join us then. But from all of us here, it's goodbye, and we'll see you next time. Bye.